We got a little Honda boy right here. Look at this guy. All right, what is going on, guys? We officially got the Trailer Park Pimp back in our possession. Dan, he absolutely blew it out of the park with this build because phase one was really just getting tires on this thing, running over some cars, and we didn't really care if it broke. We ended up breaking it a lot. We broke some shackles. We ended up rolling it into a pond. It was an absolute disaster, but we just got this thing back today and it's got a bunch of new mods. But before we go over the mods, we got our boy Theo here, we got Matt here, we got Chuck. We got to see what the boys think. Dan also raised this thing 4 inches, so it's 4 inches higher and it's even harder to get in. It's even harder to drive. Dang, dude, it looks like we're running a factory out of here. But you will notice something's up with the exhaust, and it's a bit chaotic. Oh, what up, what's going on? You guys gotta come check out the Trailer Park Pimp. Oh, it's here? Chuck, you here? No, Chuck went out. Oh, Chuck's out? Yeah. Damn, you gotta check this thing.
Oh, check out the Pimp. Dude.
Oh, yo, you see it, dude? Yo.
Dude, it's as tall as a building.
Dude, you can literally get onto the roof of the building by hopping onto the Escalade. It's massive. So Dan raised it 4 inches.
Holy it dwarfs my car.
We had to raise it 4 inches actually because of the drive shaft placement. The drive shafts were too much at an angle. So if you lifted it more and you made the shackles bigger, the drive shaft placement was safer so they won't break. Sick. So it had to go up.
Oh my God, dude, this thing's gonna be impossible to get in.
Look at how beefy the shackles are. Dude. Look at these things. Dan is an absolute unit. And he went as crazy as this was a stock bolt. He drilled this out on a machine and he made them greasable. So they're grease fittings for the new bushings.
This man's a genius.
That's sick.
Also, he does know we want to do an Alabama mud run. So he was like, you're going to get stuck. Yeah. And I love to see it, but I want you to be able to get out. So he made this little plate that we could put a D-ring in. And look, it's part of the whole frame now. Like this dude was, dude, yeah. That thing, oh, wait, hold on. You see it now. Sorry about that. But yeah, no, you can see Dan was not fooling around at all. And obviously, we fixed the drive. This one's a little still like kind of angled, but it's a lot better than it was. He also changed the oil. He changed the diffs. He said more water came out of the diffs than diff fluid did.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So we gotta plug the breather.
Yeah, well he said it should be good now. It's all fluid. He said it's a miracle that this thing actually drove into my shop. And he said the engine, it might be on borrowed time, but he wants me to blow it up because we're ready for phase 3. We're working on phase 3. We can't talk about it yet. Oh. Patreon already knows. If you guys are part of the Patreon, throw it down in the comments because you guys know phase 3 is gonna get serious, but we gotta break phase 2 first.
Such a ridiculous setup with the truck too.
Ridiculous. Did you see those? You haven't even seen those.
Oh my.
They're stacks, dude.
Oh, thing's demo derby ready.
Dude, how crazy. And look at the front shackles. Like, look at how massive these things are.
Yeah, if we're
They're
breaking those,
insane,
we're doing something wrong.
It's crazy. But since it's lifted more, now the whole steering angle is a little weird now. So it's even harder to drive.
Oh, okay.
It's even harder to get in. The thing's kind of a nightmare in such a good way. But here, let me give you guys a little tour up here. Yo, stand up here real quick. You gotta check this out, dude. Dan had to do so much fabrication and so much stuff to make this work.
Oh my God.
I can show you right now, actually. It's like literally less than an inch away from the booster. But phase 3, we needed this. We needed this for phase 3. Guess we'll start it up. We'll start it up for him.
Somehow you made it louder.
Yeah, I don't know. So Dan was like, dude, it's real loud. Like, it's really loud. So I was like nervous. I'm like, dang, did we mess up? But I think he like overhyped the loudness. I don't think it's that loud.
You don't think it's that loud?
We're gonna find out.
Do you think it was louder now or before?
I don't know. I haven't really got on it. I just drove it on the trailer and brought it here.
Yeah.
So here, let's get down. Let's show him how much Dan had to do to make these headers fit. He actually had to cut the flange off and he had to cut the runners like an inch because they were obtruding too much towards the booster. Look, you can see the steering shaft is super close. So we're actually gonna be changing the booster. We know that this is probably gonna be a problem, but we're not gonna ever drive this on the road. It's always gonna be in mud, so we're not really too concerned about losing brakes right now. But we are gonna get a smaller master and stuff. That's gonna be part of phase 3. He did wrap some of the wires and things like that, but you can see he had to squish some of the runners just to get to fit and everything. And he spent a lot of time, and I'm stoked. Dan is super happy with like how this truck is turning out, and I'm stoked as well. And he literally told me, don't bring it back till it's broken.
Awesome.
He was like, you need to try to break this thing.
Awesome, but I think everyone's screaming at their computer or their phone right now. Let's start this thing.
Yeah, let's start it. Go ahead. Here, hold this.
yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'll get up in there.
I'll try not to cheat with these.
Pretend you're on flat ground.
This is dangerous.
It's above your
Dude,
waistline.
look at how much I have to stretch to be
Yeah.
able to get this.
Oh my God.
You want to hop up there? The real show.
No, I don't want to lose my eardrums. I'll hop in your bed.
It'll be okay.
That's a little obnoxious.
How sick, dude. It sounds like a NASCAR.
Dude, a little obnoxious.
Dude, it sounds like a NASCAR, bro.
I hope no one's working in this building, dude. That would have scared
Was
the
it that
crap.
loud?
Yeah,
It wasn't that bad in here.
That was very loud.
It was that loud?
super loud.
Shit. Oh, who's this?
The police?
There you have it. This is Trailer Park Pimp Phase 2. So now we need to get this thing to Florida. Our boy Mark, he's coming right now to Connecticut. He ended up actually trading his E36 for one of my favorite cars. I don't know if that gives it away, but I got like 5 of them inside, you know? So I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Really, we were supposed to do this earlier. It just kind of fell through and stuff. And to be honest, my trailer is already bowing like this. My trailer is starting to bow, and I don't trust driving to Florida like that.
No.
So Mark is a G. He's got a steel trailer. He's gonna bring it to Maryland. And we're gonna figure it out from there. But don't worry, we'll pick this up when Mark gets here, and maybe we'll drive it around. Dang, I forgot to film about it. But look, the Escalade, it's already leaving us once again. If we get some B-roll on the side, look at this thing. It's a unit, dude. So she's going to Maryland. We're trying to get her all the way down to Florida. I haven't forgot about the mud bog. Just the first one kind of fell through because it was only family friendly. So we actually couldn't go, but we are planning on doing something else, and I will inform you when I actually have dates. Because right now we're just moving it around, getting ready. Dan killed it on the fab work and stuff. And Mark is a homie, and he's towing this over to Maryland for me. And we're gonna use that kind of as the home base for a minute. Well, boys, everything was going great. You guys saw last clip. Mark was driving his truck with the Escalade behind it. He was going to my house. Everything was fantastic until it wasn't. By the time we got to the house, straps were getting loose. Everything was just not going great. And Mark said that this thing was teeter-tottering just going to my house, let alone having to drive 6 hours. What we ended up doing last time when we actually took this thing to Pennsylvania was we had a wider trailer. It was wider a couple inches on both sides, so it was actually a lot more sturdy. This time Mark had his own trailer. You can see this thing is actually hanging off quite a bit, and it's actually more in other corners. So me and him both agreed that it was probably not the safest thing to do on these huge monster truck wheels. So what we got to do today is we need new wheels. Mark isn't here. He had to end up actually going home. He just ended up towing out that new Miata that he got. So it's our mission now. He ended up taking my trailer because this was already on. It was a disaster, but now we have Mark's trailer. We need to get stock wheels for this and stock tires, which, how awkward is that gonna look?
Terrible. It's gonna look awful.
But you know my favorite part about the day?
What?
This thing, dude. At first you said you weren't really liking this thing. Is it starting to grow on you?
Yeah, now that it's starting to look cool,
How
I'm
does
happy.
the suspension feel now compared to it was?
A lot better. It feels like the rear end's loose. I think some
Does
of
it?
the I think some of the bushings are worn out in the rear end.
Oh, dude, let's do a bushing swap.
I think
Let's make this thing a track warrior.
I got some stuff off the
Oh,
Yahoo
you
JP,
did?
dude.
Oh, definitely stay tuned. Matt got some goodies for the Audi. He didn't even spend that much.
No,
It's
cheap.
actually, like, you showed me the stuff, and it was pretty cheap and, like, good stuff.
Yeah, I bought more.
You bought more?
Yeah.
Shit, that's crazy. I'm excited. So, Matt, he's been upgrading the Audi. I think it's good. We're going to use this to road trip today because I haven't actually gotten to fully be in it, and I kind of want to feel how the coilovers feel in the van and stuff like that. So we're going to go take that rip. So, let's go. All right, we just got in the van. We're literally freezing. And then, like, I forgot that we slammed this thing, and I heard something, like, ticking. I'm like, what is that? It's the tires rubbing, dude.
Tires are all
Dang, okay, we're really testing her today, huh?
Yeah.
So this is a 50-minute road trip.
Oh.
Oh, she rubs.
She runs.
She rubs good. We haven't actually rolled the fenders, so maybe it'll self-clearance a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll help us do our job a little easier.
Yeah. Maybe I'll take the paint off and rock the fender.
I didn't tell Matt this, but we're picking up things that weigh like 200 pounds right now.
You said 40.
Yeah, well, I lied, so we'll see what happens.
What?
You're literally, Matt's pulling over right now.
Dude, I thought
that was your mud flap, dude.
I thought the wheel just fell off.
I wish I got that on film. You realize that was your mud flap.
It was dragging.
Yeah, dude, your mud flap is this low from the ground. You've never had a slam car.
No.
Dude, he literally panicked, immediately pulled over.
Yeah, I thought the wheel just came.
Well, welcome to the slammed life. I don't think you're gonna like it if that's how you react.
I didn't realize that's normal.
Back in the day, I tried to slam the ricer to the point where if you drove in the middle of the road, you would permanently scrape. That was my goal. I wanted to scrape and shoot sparks.
Pull you heavily to each side of the road?
Nah, you would just like you would be 50-50.
I thought we were crashing there for a second. I'm like, dude, I have no control in the wheel. It's pulling me to the left.
It's okay. You're an amateur. You'll learn. You'll learn. But this is good. I mean, I like the feeling of this. I think this is going great.
It doesn't feel like it's going to roll over.
No, I like it.
love it.
I really do think we should do the bushings and things like that. Like, I think we should really level this thing up. Because, like, water bushing's going to be probably $250.
Well, I can get whole arms and just get, like, adjustable rears.
I don't even think you should get arms. I think you should keep everything stock and just do bushings.
Well, I just want to get good fitment, so you might...
Oh, that's why. Oh, we're doing that. Okay. Yeah, gotcha. You're really trying to go stancing out, huh?
I'm saying like 3 degrees of camber, like something like mild.
Okay,
You know?
we'll see. I'm excited to see it.
Little tuck. You know?
When we ordering those?
They're all OEM parts, so any day. And they're cheap.
Oh, wait, I thought you said you were doing aftermarket.
No, this thing is a 95 Accord, is what this thing is.
Gotcha, so you can
Accord
steal
brand.
other parts from other vehicles that will do certain things to this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotcha, okay.
It's like TI V2.
So it's literally like the Civic Lego joke.
Yeah.
Like, they're just Legos.
Yeah, you roll Prelude, rear tails, adjustable ball joints, which I've never even heard of before.
Yeah,
but
that's
those,
interesting.
And 95 Accord front stuff.
We'll start looking up all this stuff.
I already have it all listed. I already have a list. I just gotta pull the trigger. I told you said don't fuck around. So
pull the trigger. Let's get this thing mint, dude. I'm excited.
paycheck time. Maybe paycheck.
Well, it's about to be the first, so Matt's about to be rich once again. So we got the wheels.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
They're a little heavy.
Can you tell we got the wheels?
So just perma rub.
Yeah, but you know, I think this is a good time to say, hey, we should get a fender roller and roll these.
Sorry, I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Dude, you know, I'm starting to smell the rubber. It's burning.
Yeah,
Tire's burning. I think it's about to pop. You should pull over.
You're just on BS.
Just start fucking with them. All right, but we got the wheels. We'll show you when we get there. Don't expect anything cool. Dude, you ready to show them?
Yeah.
Dude, what's going on? You got some pit vipers, dude?
No, heat waves.
Oh, I thought they were. Oh, they are heat waves. You're right.
It's nice 40 degrees out today.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. You look pretty stylish,
Thanks,
dude.
man.
You
Appreciate
actually
it.
look pretty good with those.
Oh, sunglasses.
With the fucking heat waves.
Listen.
I like it. Yo, what do we got
your
here, man?
We got some $100 tires that I just pulled out of a barn covered in chicken feathers.
Yo, what is that?
Fusion, dude.
Fusion.
Fusion.
These are actually pretty sick.
Yeah,
to be honest, I'm kind of bummed these aren't going on a Miata. What's this sidewall?
You just said 15s. I got 15.
Yeah, I did say that. 180. Yeah, 185, 65. Dang. What are we doing with them? You just taking them out for fun?
The truck.
Oh, you want to take the truck?
Oh, are we gonna rub all the way there?
Yeah, I can. So we got to go to Dan's right now. We're going to go mount these. I think we're getting a tire machine, I think.
You think?
Yeah, I got to talk to Cousin Matt because he's kind of been the email guy for me, and I'm really excited about it. Cousin Matt's
He's
really...
getting that little more, dude. He's getting that little more.
Yeah, he wanted that tire streets, and if you guys need any tires, Miata 15, or click the link down in the description. I think Cousin Matt, he can get a little bigger discount now, you know?
Yeah, don't be like us. Don't buy $100 Facebook tires.
So let's warm up the truck. Let's get all of these in the truck, and then we're going to Dan's. Well, Dumb and Dumber here. We went all the way to Dan's with no valve stems. We didn't know they didn't have valve stems, so we got some. And that looks like it's gonna go right through, I think. Right, Matt?
Yeah, standard, dude.
Yeah, standard, yeah. I mean, it's standard. There's no smaller than standard, right?
I hope not.
So we're gonna run them. We got 4 brand new standards. I've honestly have never bought valve stems before.
No, usually they just throw it in.
Yeah, I usually just pay someone to put these on, but you know, budget built, baby. Let's go. Cheat day today for me. I don't usually have gluten, but Tony's best bagels in the business. I'm an idiot.
Yep.
I didn't put it through. Thanks for telling me, Dumb and Dumber. We're Dumb and Dumber. No.
I'm just holding the camera, man.
So you're not actually paying attention to what I'm doing.
I'm paying attention to
You're
the
just
shot.
paying attention to the shot.
Yeah. That's all you. That's your department of thinking. My department
So
of
I
thinking.
failed my mission.
Yeah. Your chotch and your hat.
Target neutralized.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm about to go work at Zeller. This looks like peanut butter, kind of. Imagine if I was just a sap.
Take a lick, dude. That's some Reese's.
How much to
right
take a lick right now? Come on. I'll pay you or you pay me. What do you want to offer? And I'll offer you.
I'll offer you $5
$5. I'll offer you $100.
to lick it.
Yeah, from the tip.
Does it have to be on
You
camera?
gotta swallow it. Yeah.
This is not good if you take the
Come
video
on.
away.
Oh, it got like the residue of the
$100.
scent. Yeah, but
I don't know,
whole-
dude. This is gas bucket V2. I don't trust you.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I used weight. Whoa.
Respect the schmear.
You tell I don't do this. I'm so happy these are used tires, dude.
So good.
I'm so happy. Built-in cheetah? Yo, the stretch is nuts, dude. This is gonna look crazy on the Escalade.
Looks like a drag pack. Yeah, not bad.
If I was 17 again, I'd put these on the racer. Mark can do this in one fluid motion.
On a
On this.
drift tire, too.
Yeah.
Nationality.
All right, we're gonna try one fluid motion. Not terrible.
One, two, three.
Oh my God, it worked. I felt like my life just flashed before my eyes, dude. All right, all 4 tires are done. Let's get them in the truck. All right, boys, as you guys know, I did drop off my E36 at Dan's, and he is killing it. So he's actually just going through the whole car and pretty much just fixing all of the Rudnick fuck-ups. Like, the radiator was barely mounted. He made these nice mounts and stuff. There was a coolant pipe here that went to the reservoir. It was just a floppy pipe that was kind of close to the headers and stuff, so we actually ended up making a metal pipe. And if you guys watch every video, you know that we've been having a lot of trouble with oil cooler lines and things like that. So he is actually making 2 pipes that are going to go route to the front of the engine so we can actually properly run that. So it's away from the headers. It's all going to be metal back there, so we don't have to worry about any of that. He went as far as he actually cut the radiator and stuff, and he actually redid this radiator hose here because before it was chafing on my oil filter relocation, and over time it was actually rubbing through the hose. So probably 3 or 4 events I was probably going to be like, oh, fuck me, dude, I'm an idiot, you know? But now, thanks to Dan, I'm not going to be doing that. So this thing's going real good. Just wanted to give you a really quick update on it. I'm stoked to actually drive this thing this year with a ZF Trans. He pulled it. He's trying to just go through the whole car and kind of almost like redo it because I suck. Well, this is either going to be a disaster or this is going to work out perfectly. So right now we got to take these big old wheels off. We got to put the small boys on. What is the opposite of a... What's the opposite of a donk?
Opposite of a dog.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Because like this is what that's gonna be, right? Small wheels.
Yeah, like skip
big
leg day. Skip leg day.
The skip leg day truck, I guess. So I guess before we do that, let's just appreciate how good the truck looks. Because it looks gnarly. You just can't tow it.
It is a feast for the eyes.
I really do like it, but I'm also really excited to see how this thing looks with the small tire. So enough talking, let's start working. All right, just to be safe, we did connect the trailer to the truck because I feel like once you jack this up, it's gonna be a little rear heavy. God forbid we're jacking this thing up. This thing just goes all the way up. I mean, I'm sure you guys would have loved to see that, and I would love to show you that, but I don't want to deal with the disaster today. So
Yeah,
we're not
the
gonna-
aftermath is not worth.
The aftermath is not worth the giggles that the internet's gonna get. So let's jack this. Oh, thank God we did this, dude. It's already going like this, dude. Maybe right. Dude, this is so ignorant right now. How you feeling, Matt?
Not good. Cool.
Yeah, feeling good.
Cool.
Dude, wasn't it beautiful out like
Yeah.
an hour ago?
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
It was like decent. You could wear a t-shirt.
Dude, now we're like, my ears are frozen.
Yeah, we just went from like 40 degrees to 10.
It's gonna take everything for me to be able to do all of these in one sitting and just
Yeah.
go with these fucking rubber gloves. These aren't doing shit. One down, baby, one down.
Dude, is this gonna work? You had to get 15s, right?
That's what these are. That's just how big this tire is, dude. This is bad, dude.
This is gonna look ridiculous.
This is crazy.
How are... We might need another jack.
Dude, I was kind of thinking the same thing, honestly.
We might need another jack. But not good.
This has got to be the most ridiculous thing I've ever done. This can almost be like a whistling diesel
Vehicle. Should we just leave? Should we just leave?
We should go do the Swamp Fest, like have some fun, and then just go drop it off at Whistling Diesel's house.
Should we put just the big wheel on the front and then keep the small wheel on the back? Have massive fucking squat.
What is it? The Cali Lean?
It's the Carolina squat.
Oh. Oh no, dude.
Yeah, everything's gonna be
Oh
fine,
no.
dude. The brake disc is a 15. Like, you're lucky they're extended by like 2 feet.
Alright, so we gotta jack this up just a little to get this thing out. Not bad, dude.
It looks like it's a lowrider.
Dude, we gotta drive it like this, dude. This is sick.
That is dangerous.
We gotta go to McDonald's.
It's the only way it would fit in the McDonald's parking lot.
Fuck, how are we jacking up the other side?
This is still ridiculous.
What do you think?
Yeah,
This is sick.
she's ready for the dunes, dude.
We're really doing it big in 2025 here, as you can see. All right. I got a little cold. Hell yeah.
I don't like being next to this thing when it comes down at all.
You know how ridiculous this thing's gonna look going down the road?
You think this will fail the shoe test? Not good.
It's kind of sketch, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, the helmet's helping a lot. Like, I'm pretty good now.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
okay.
look like an absolute doofus.
Looks like an F1 race car from this shot. Like if you don't know what's above or below, it kind of looks hard.
Change the wheels on this, it's a workout, not bad.
Don't be under that while you lower it, please.
Oh, shut up. What's gonna happen?
I'm looking at a lot.
This thing's a new car.
You really outdid yourself with this one.
I guess it's safer, right?
Like,
Throw it down in the comments. Is this safer? I
think
mean, at least it's on the trailer. Like, it's legal now. And like, the center of gravity's lower now, right? So
Yeah.
the wind will be a little less.
Yeah,
I mean, in theory, it's
good.
safer. Throw it down in the comments. At least now we could probably drive it even more up. All right. Well, we're gonna go back inside. This is cool, and I gotta figure out where to put these tires.
Huge.
Dude, this is half the car. Half the size of the car. That's insane. All right, boys, if you've been watching every video, you know that we got this turbo Miata. We turboed it in like 2 or 3 days, and we went to go tune it, and it just wasn't loving it. So right now we're changing out the wideband. We got a nice AEM wideband in here. We just have to wire it to the ECU. We just got the auxiliary plug all plugged in and stuff. We just have to hook up the wire. We also forgot to do the fuel pump, and that is huge. Obviously, we want like 12, 15 pounds of boost, and we're not going to get that on the stock fuel pump. So real quick, we're just going to rip this all apart. We're going to get the stock fuel pump out. We're going to put a Dishworks in it. Hopefully, this thing will be tuned tonight. And I'm telling you right now, if we can get this thing tuned and it's running good and Roberto gives me the okay, I'm hitting up Chris Knapp. We're driving it to Englishtown.
That'll be sick.
We're driving to Englishtown, and we're going to use the rack, and I want to drift all day and drive this thing home. That's going to be the mission.
We can do a challenge, see if the TI beats it.
Oh, you want to drive a TI. You know this might happen tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Ah, pussy. Already pussing out.
No,
Look
the
at that.
TI's
Let's
not
get
ready.
this done. Oh, this is ace, dude. Darn it.
Hard dog, dude.
No, dude. Hold on.
Don't strip it.
Nah. All right, take 2. I'll move for the camera, dude. Oh, my chodes, dude. Chode things. What do you think of chode things?
Chode thing? I feel like that's like a Netflix like animation special.
What?
That's like a Family Guy ripoff. Like
Chode things?
Chode thing. Like Big Mouth?
Yeah.
Chode thing.
Chode things. There it is.
Oh.
Would you just look at it? Dang, someone really had
rat's nest right there.
someone really had some fun in here. I'm gonna get some gloves because I see a little bit of mold, a little bit of rat shit, a little bit of a lot. Oh, dude, those don't look happy. Look at this Phillips right there. That looks pissed. I like the double clamp method they got going on here, dude.
No.
This makes me think like there's already a pump in here, dude. Ugh. Fuck. Here we go. Come on.
Love to
Do
see
the
something
window.
other than your hand.
Do the wow. Do the wow. Oh, you bastard. Come on. Oh! Ew, dude. Gross. Damn it. Oh, what the bolt flew out, dude. Is there that much pressure in that motherfucker?
Maybe it equalized.
Shit, watch out. I gotta open the gas cap or something. It's disgusting, dude. All right, our 10th screwdriver for the job here. I hate these, dude. They're sketch. These always strip out. You have to really keep a lot of pressure. It looks like some of them are already... How you doing? Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Why? Oh, run out of options. I don't know what to do, Matt. So we're just gonna put a bunch of wet rags around. I'm sure nothing's gonna happen, but to be honest, I don't want to find out. So we're just gonna put a bunch of wet rags over everything, just in case.
Well, this is how we go out.
Hey,
It's
man.
nice knowing you.
At least I am trying, right? I'm trying to keep us sort of safe. Oh!
Nice.
Woo! Dude, you know how good that feels? I brought out fucking 100 tools because I didn't want to cut it because I was scared. But you know what? We conquered our fears today, Matt. That's what we did.
We didn't blow up.
We didn't blow up, you know? That's all that really matters, that we're still alive to talk about it. This is it, Matt. You ready for the big reveal?
Yeah.
Is it? Did we waste our time or not? Throw it down in the comments right now. Does this have a good pump in it? Or is it stock?
Stock.
You want to put money on it? How much? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I wouldn't have done this if I knew. You're saying it's a stock or aftermarket?
Bragging rights. Stock.
You don't want to put a 20 if
Nah.
I say aftermarket?
You've been winning too many bets.
Dang, you're quit while you're ahead or what?
Yeah, for sure.
This is it. Let's see if Matt would have lost his 20 bucks. Is it aftermarket or is it stock? Somebody says it's stock, boy.
No.
You would have won.
Would've won.
You would have won.
Never second guess yourself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know what I mean? This is nice. I'm gonna let this drain. We're gonna get this out. We're gonna change it to the Dishworks and throw it back in. All right, boys, so I just installed the Dishworks fuel pump onto this and it's looking pretty good. The whole kit came with every single thing you needed to make everything stock. Came with that new bracket right there. Came with the new sock. Came with some O-rings to get it in there. Came with some lube and everything, and this thing just bolted right up. So big shout out to Dishworks there. If you guys need anything, their link is going to be in the description below, and I am stoked on this thing. So we're going to go ahead. We're just going to throw this thing back in the car. We're not going to show you because Matt is editing right now, and we're just trying to make some moves. So we're going to get this. Chuck just finished up the wideband. If you come over here, we got the Mega Squirt already plugged in. Everything is ready to go. We did confirm that it goes all the way lean when the O2 sensor heats up. So all we have to do is start it, confirm that the same number is on the computer on the gauge, and then we can try tuning this again. All right, guys, so we just pulled the Miata outside right after we did the fuel pump and the wideband and stuff. And at first it was going good, but now we kind of ran into a couple issues. The oil feed was leaking, the coolant was leaking and stuff, so we kind of just wanted to bring it back in, fix all of the problems, because obviously it was first start. We were just kind of looking over things and trying to make sure that is A-okay. Just wanted to give you guys a little shop update at the end of this video, kind of just tell you what's going on over the next couple of days here. We're actually gonna be getting the purple 240 on the lift. We're gonna be making a full exhaust for it because right now it was currently just a hood dump and it's just kind of aged. So we're gonna try to make that thing good again, make that running and driving, and I think just maybe we're gonna end up selling this thing solely because we turboed this thing, we had some fun. Orion was driving it. We got some sick tandems with the 350Z and this, and it was actually really fun. But now that Orion has the GS and he's gonna be pursuing the Haggard Taxi, there's not really a purpose here. It's just kind of just sitting around, just collecting dust and stuff. And if we can kind of clean this thing up, make it proper, make this thing ready for the streets, someone can actually buy this and actually use it for what it is. We can use those funds to finish projects like this. Don't worry, I do see you guys in the comments. We are trying to figure out a game plan to try to get this thing going. Right now, I don't want to have two big projects going on at the shop at once. Right now, my main focus is the JZX, and I have been talking with Sam, and we're getting that water pump and everything, and we're gonna be working on this week as well. Colorado exhaust is gonna be here, I think, what was it, Chuck, Friday?
Yeah, I think that's what you said, Friday.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing a lot of exhaust work. S13's getting some love. Colorado is getting some love, and hopefully we can get that thing on the dyno and everything. So that's kind of a little bit what's going on over the next couple of days, and we're just gonna be grinding here and trying to get this thing ready to go because I want to drive it to Englishtown and drift it, and we want to get the JZX off the lift for good and try to get that thing running ASAP and just try to finish up some projects around here. Escalade is going to be going to Maryland soon, so you can go to Florida so we can do the swamp stuff. Don't worry, we're trying. Stay tuned. We'll see you guys in the next one.